Over 75% of the known species on this planet are insects. Some are lovely, but most aren't very nice at all. However, without insects, the natural world probably wouldn't exist. This amazing building is the Oxford University Museum of Natural History. It was built between 1855 and 1860 to house the university's collection of natural history specimens and help students and visitors learn about the natural world. The museum has dinosaur skeletons, birds, fish, and a whole gallery devoted to insects.
And some of them are alive.
I met Rob Douglas from the museum to find out more about insects.
How many species of insects are there?
Scientists have discovered over 925,000 species of insect. However, we know very well this is not the actual number of living species. A recent paper published in 2017 gave a widely accepted estimate of 5.5 million discovered species of insects, which means we've only discovered less than 20% of the actual number.
And how long have insects been on the planet?
The oldest insect specimen we have in the fossil record dates back from 385 million years ago in what was called the Devonian period.
Why are insects so important?
Insects are present in almost every single ecosystem across the globe. In these ecosystems, they make up a key part of the food chain. They are food for lots of birds, mammals and fish, and they feed on other plants and insects. They help keep the food chain in balance. Many species of insect, not just honeybees, are pollinators. This means without them, we wouldn't have the fruit, the vegetables, or the grains that we eat every day. Other than this, insects are important primary decomposers. Without them, there'd be lots of excess fecal matter and animal carcasses lying around, which no one wants. Finally, we get many other products from insects. Food dye from beetles, medicine from the chemicals stored by insects when they feed on poisonous plants, or genetic data from members of the fruit fly family due to their incredibly short generation time.
Which species are at risk?
I would not like to say that any group of species is more at risk than another group. However, I would say that at the moment we are seeing a global decline in both insect diversity and abundance. The insect species we describe as specialist are more at risk than other ones. This is because they depend on one resource in their habitat to fulfill their life cycle, and without it, they will cease to exist. In recent times in the UK, we have lost the large blue butterfly, and earlier than that, the large copper butterfly for this reason.
And why are they at risk?
Many species of insect are at risk because of things like climate change, habitat loss for agriculture or for clearing of habitat for urban areas, pollution, air or water pollution from factories and cars, or the introduction of harmful agricultural pesticides such as neonicotinoids, which have been seen to harm honeybees. There's also been a great increase of invasive species. These have increased due to the increase in global trade. As we import timber and grains, insect species hide away in these, and when they get to the UK, they escape into the habitat we have here. And then they're competing with our native species for the same amount of resources, which can push the populations of our native species down.
Do you have a favourite insect?
My favourite insect is the violin beetle. I am a bit biased because I do most of my work on beetles. However, I love the way it looks and it's a perfect representation of its name.
That's great, Rob. Thank you so much.